Okay, so I've got no idea if anybody can hear me at all. Um, this is the first time I'm going live on three different channels. So I'm live on YouTube currently. I am live on our Facebook page and also our closed Facebook page as well for meditation and mindfulness. So every morning then at 8 o'clock or just over, I'm going to be taking you through a wonderful guided meditation. And this is a meditation that you can come to every day to start your day off. And I've called it a family meditation because I'm really, really keen on helping our children learn these wonderful skills. My children are only small at the moment, but I know that when they get old enough, I will be inviting them to sit with me during meditation as well. Although we do some informal practice throughout the day anyway. So, if you want to join me then today, I would invite you to gently close your eyes, get yourself into a really nice, comfortable, relaxed position. You don't have to sit on the floor like me. You can choose to sit wherever you want to sit and however you want to sit. Meditation is a practice. So, if you have done meditation before and you have found that your mind's been so busy and you can't empty your mind, I want you to know, first of all, that we're not trying to do that. We're not trying to empty our mind of thoughts. What we're trying to do is just to become more aware of the thoughts that we are having, more aware of our emotions, more aware of our reactions. And it allows us to develop this awareness so that we can stop, we can pause, and we can make a choice. We can make a choice about how we want to proceed. So if our mind is creating lots of horrible thoughts, which for a lot of us that happens, a lot of imagined futures, then meditation allows us to develop the ability to recognize when that's happening so that we can become aware, and then we can make a choice as to whether or not we want to go down that route of thinking about lots of imagined things. In meditation, we recognize our thoughts, and I want you to know that thoughts are not necessarily facts. So just take that into your day with you today. So one way of training our minds to do this is by focusing on an object. So in meditation, we use the breath as a focus, but you can choose any object in meditation to focus on. You can make anything into a meditation. We're going to focus on our breath today. So just noticing your breath and noticing what's happening as you breathe. Notice the gentle rise and fall of the belly and the movements in the shoulders, the movements in the whole of your body as your body moves with the breath. And all we're doing here is becoming aware of this very moment. So we're using the breath as an anchor to help us to stay here. And you may even want to notice sounds that you can hear now, sounds of the morning, wherever you are listening to this. It may not even be morning where you are in the world, but just listen to the sounds that you can hear in your environment. So I can hear traffic and the birds. And then really paying attention to the breath. In mindfulness, we're not changing the breath in any way. We're just observing the breath. And when we notice that we are breathing, it helps to bring us into the present moment. When we notice that we are breathing, it helps to relax the body, relax the mind. Because in this moment, all there is the breath. We're just here, together, breathing. Noticing that breath. Noticing how it feels to breathe. And I want you to know that in meditation practice, it's really difficult to do this, to just notice the breath. And you might notice that your mind drifts around, and that's okay. Whenever this happens, just bring your awareness back to the breath, back to the body. And you may have to do this 1,000 times, and that's okay. Remember, this is a practice, and we're not trying to empty our mind of thoughts. We're just noticing when those thoughts come in, allowing them to be there, allowing them to pass through, and not getting involved with what we are thinking, because we're just noticing the breath. And I wonder now if you can take your awareness to the area in your body where you can feel your breath the most today. Where does it feel the most strongest for you? So it might be that you feel your breath at the nose, the sensations of the warm and the cool air. Maybe there's movements in your shoulders as you breathe. Or maybe you feel your breath at the chest or the belly. And just stay with those sensations today, your direct experience of breathing. And we're not going to do this for much longer now. Just try and stay here with me in this present moment before rushing off into your day. This is your time just for you this morning, just to pause and to stop before the day gets busy. And then dropping all awareness of the breath. And just sitting in stillness. Just for a few more moments, not doing anything now. How does it feel to stop? How does it feel to stop? A lot of us don't do this often enough, and we can feel very, very anxious, feel very stressed. And meditation allows us to relax the body. It allows us to stop and to pause. It allows us to rest. Know that wherever you are, you always have your breath. So whenever you feel anxious, just taking 3 long, slow breaths will really help. You've always got your breath as that anchor, wherever you are. It's the only thing that's with you from the moment that you are born to the moment that you die. And the breath is always, always there. So gently opening your eyes. And before we finish today's practice, I want to just leave you with this idea that you might want to take forward today. So it's entirely up to you, but a lot of us spend so much time rushing through the day, and that can be really stressful and cause a lot of extra anxiety, make us feel very anxious inside. So maybe just for today, try to do some of your tasks a little bit slower than normal. Slow it down. Don't rush through the day as fast. Maybe try and bring your awareness to any activities that you're doing, even if it's just making a drink, a cup of tea, or if there's any children watching today, just slowing down, making sure that you take some long, deep breaths, even just a few times throughout the day can really, really help. So please let us know how you found today's meditation. Do spread the word. Join me tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock and I'll be taking you through another guided meditation. But until then, you take care, have a wonderful day, and I'll check in again soon. Bye everyone.